welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to go over advanced zombie class mechanics. This is my brand new Swamp Fever map, and if you would love to make advanced zombie classes like this one, then stay tuned. Goobers, let's get right into it. I brought that entire advanced class setup for my Swamp Fever map. I plugged it right here. These are the things you're going to need. You're going to need a button. You're going to need a class designer. You're going to need a class selector. You're going to need a HUD message device as well. And if you notice, I had a little song playing as soon as you selected a specific class. So, you know, that's, I don't have that on this map. There's no music sequencer here. You can add that if you feel like it. That was just an extra touch for me. But hey, let's show you exactly how to make this setup. And look, it looks advanced, right? It is so easy. Let's show you this. Let's just get right into it. So this button, this is going to go to a specific channel. In this case, it's channel 30, and this button is connected to a class selector that I've got up here, also on channel 30. And then you've got a nice class designer, and this is going to be class identifier, whichever one for you, but in this case, it's channel 3. So how do these two things link up? Well, this class selector also needs to be class to switch to 3 right here. So these just need a match. So the last little bit here would be the HUD device. Also transmits on channel 30 when you hit this button. So that's where you get that awesome text that says a hunter is spawned, and then you can set it to where everybody on the map can see that and say, oh, this OP monster is here and it's ready to attack or whatever, you know, whatever kind of zombie. So I also, you see this cool little laser effect I have here? This is literally just that class selector. I just have two of them, I have one facing each other like that, and there's 6 total right there. And it creates a cool little thing. I just dipped it right below some gloss black wall like that, and it makes a really cool effect, and it hits the floor below too, which is nice. So let's get a little bit more specific here. So that's the very brief overview if you'd like to just rewind that and look through all that. But let's show you exactly how I've set it up on my map. So this is what I think is going to be real intuitive for you, what's going to work for your map, but this is how I did it. I've got a certain amount of time on here, so it takes 5 seconds to use this button. This is just like in Battle Royale where you have to search a chest. There's a search time for the chest. It's like a second or something. So this is the same thing. So let's say this is a really OP class and you don't want people just taking 1 second to select it. So that way if people are coming in at waves or one at a time, you can make them, you know, it could be a 20-second hold time or something like that. And then when you walk up to the actual button, for me, it says sword/health regen. So this is, as someone's holding the button, it's telling them, hey, this is what you're going to get. That way they kind of already getting in that mindset while we're kind of stopping them. Because people in creative, this is what I noticed. It's like, you know, if these buttons weren't there, you got to make this so easy for people to figure out. So for me, I'm like, look, you put different lanes, you put a button. So if you notice, it's still visible here. Just make it super easy for people, or else don't assume they're going to figure it out. Honestly, pretend everyone in here is just, you know, they don't want to do no brain power here, just like monkeys and or gerbils in a little pen, you know, like that's how I think of it, right? It's like this should be super easy. Give them the tunnel, you give them the food, and boom, in this case it's a zombie map. So going on here, so I have the visible during game option. I had that to yes, and you can make this like a big button if you need to like have them reach through something. Who knows? This is your map. Those are the button settings that I've got. So when it comes to the class selector itself, you really don't need to do a whole lot. Like time to switch needs to be instant. I don't know how that just went to 30 seconds right there. Sometimes you accidentally hit things on here, but here's the deal. The activating team, the only team that can do this is team 2, because that's what I have set up on my zombie map. So survivors are team 1. In this case, the zombies are team 2. That's just a nice default way to do it. Yeah, and then you can select whatever else you want on here. So is it only a meter for your size of volume here? Is this actually going to be visible in the game? So for me, I have it visible in the game. You can see it, and you can see it right there. So just look through those settings. There really aren't that many. The class designer is a little finicky, but this is where you're really building the class with the zombie. So do you want it to be a lot of health? Do you want it to have low gravity? Do you want an instant ammo, instant reload? Who knows, right? So this is up to you at that point. But what matters most is that these two things link up. Now, here's something too I noticed. These class designers, these two right here, I've got more items in there. When you actually play the game, there's only one that spawns. So I don't know if that's just a glitch right now. Are you guys running into that too? But hey, you know, it is what it is. So Smoker and Hunter, these two classes right here are pretty consistent. So I just noticed that, so I'll probably send in a ticket to Epic Games. But let me know how you're going to use these devices in your maps, everybody. So every Sunday we do Sub-Dub Sunday. This is where I get to see all your maps. You get to, you know, showcase them. And for people who don't have creator codes, this is amazing because we can just upload those videos to YouTube and we get to play all your maps. So you get a little, you know, get some publicity there, which is fun. But I want to see your maps, so post it down in the comments below. How are you going to use these devices? Do you have any fun maps you already have in mind that you're working on? I can help you out. Now, what other videos do you want to see? What mechanics can I showcase for you? I can easily do this stuff. So just, you know, comment down below of what you'd like to see. And again, I hope this is super helpful for you today. Please use my code in the item shop if you're not supporting anyone else. I would really appreciate it, everybody. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Peace out, everybody.